Today I'm with Claude Molinari. Silicone Sessions is on tour on the road. We're in downtown Detroit. Claude, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, Nathan. It's great to have you.
Yeah, it's been good. So, just for everyone listening and watching in, Silicone Expo will be taking place here in June of next year.
That's right.
Many reasons why we've chosen Detroit as the host city, manufacturing centre, manufacturing heartland, etc. But we want everyone to realise just how much downtown is offering the visitor. So maybe you can sort of share a few words and
Well, I think it's awesome, Nate, that we're here in Capitol Park, which probably 6 years ago you wouldn't be caught here unless you were looking for,
bad
mischief.
stuff. Yeah.
It was a real problem area with drugs and prostitution, and I'm not really embarrassed to say that because we've done a full 180.
And what are the key drivers for that change?
Well, I think one of the biggest drivers is that we have the largest mortgage company in the country here. So we have the largest mortgage company and the fourth largest mortgage company, both created in the last 15 years. They're both headquartered in Southeast Michigan. We've also got the 10th largest bank in the country has moved their headquarters to Detroit. So we brought in all these new people downtown. Delta Airlines has their second largest hub in the country in the world, located in Detroit. And then you've got all this new business that's moved down here to support those firms. And we've talked about all this business, and I haven't even brought up the fact that 3 of the world's largest auto manufacturers are headed here in Detroit. Yeah. That's like the 5th thing we're talking about, which really talks about the transformation of this incredible city.
Yeah. Well, we've enjoyed it. So for everyone watching, we came here for a week. We haven't been able to get here for obvious reasons, and we've really enjoyed it. Great hosts, very hospitable, and you sort of come here with a preconception that it might be a bit dangerous, it might be this, it might be that. Not once have we felt that. Genuinely, it's been a real pleasure to be here. Every bar, every shop we've gone into, people are super friendly, can't do more. I think is that the Midwest vibe? Is that the Midwest way? Or
it is. It's funny. It is a bit of a Midwest way, but I kind of feel like Detroit is more of a northern city than a Midwestern city. But I came from New York City originally. I've lived in 5 other cities around the country, and I fell in love with the city. And this was before things were good. We were the largest municipal bankruptcy in the history of municipalities, of city governments. And there's been such a turnaround, and things have gotten so much better. And my family lives downtown. We have I have so much fun in this area. I think that your point about it being safe and friendly and hospitable, and we talk about Detroit. Detroit is more than a destination; it's a conversation. When you're here, you feel like you're really meeting Detroiters, and everything that we've done, especially with the $500 million that was put into the convention center, it's so that when you are in that building, you're in Detroit. You're not in some place where it's like, oh, I could be anywhere in the country. This could be, a chain restaurant. It could be something. This authentic city has so much to offer. You talk about Greektown and Corktown and Midtown with all the new restaurants, 300 new restaurants in the last 5 years in Southeast Michigan. And I'm really excited about, the things that we're able to offer. And you can really tell when a city is building and growing by how many cranes are in the air.
I was going to say.
And there are 11. Yeah. There's one right behind us. There's 2 over here. Yeah. There's 11 cranes in the city right now building, including the 2nd largest skyscraper in the state of Michigan is being built right now. And we're coming out of this pandemic, and we've got so much growth happening and so much new development. And I'm working on a project to expand our hotel package downtown. I'd say that's like a 90%er. I'm normally you don't want to say that stuff, but I'm like excited. I know it's going to happen, so I'm willing to tease it a little bit.
Well, we're staying at the Marriott. That's going to be the HQ for our show for the next couple of years. We've gone in. We've signed, as you know, we've gone in for a minimum 3-year contract because we're that comfortable with the offering, and yourself and Andrea especially as well.
Yes, she's amazing.
She's amazing, and you made us feel welcome. So for the show, for the buyers and for the visitors, it's no brainer. The water manufacturing. But we, as a business, it's not just the show for us. It's the whole package. We've spoken from arriving at the airport through to getting to your hotel, the check-in desk, the bar guy in the local pub. Everything's important. That's why we've been here for the week, and we've recce'd. We've had maybe a few too many beers. But
is that possible?
Yeah, but we were just it was all for business. But we've come away thinking yes, it's working. It's going to work for us. Another reason why we chose Detroit is accessibility. So it's a Delta hub. So not only nationally can so many flights come in here, but international. Okay. So I mean, from your view, as a business hub for international business, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's so critical. I mean, really, you can fly anywhere in the world to Detroit through Delta Airlines direct. In fact, in the last 5 years, I've only connected on one flight, and that was on my way to Istanbul, Turkey. Otherwise, to direct to Germany, direct to France, direct to England, direct to Asia. There's all kinds of flights here, and again, we've got a huge airport with flights all across the country, and we've also got a whole bunch of other airlines that are coming in here, United, Southwestern. So you've got a great airport with lots of connectability and really a lot of lift throughout the region.
Yeah. Well, also, I think one thing we should actually mention is the accessibility of the hotels. So we're the Marriott. It's not the only good hotel here. There's the Hilton we're with, and the West Inn, all within 6-7 minute walk.
Oh, correct.
Or you've got the People Mover. Again, it's accessibility. These little things that will just make everyone's stay just a bit better.
No doubt. And I think everyone underestimates the People Mover, or they don't think it's like, oh yeah, they got this thing. And then when it's like raining out or something, and or it's a little bit chilly, and then people jump on the People Mover, and it's like a 4-minute drive, and you're right in the convention center or right in the hotel.
It goes into the convention
exactly.
center. That's pretty cool.
Then all of a sudden it's holy mackerel, and when we have a big public events or even private events with 1,000 people, and they're going through, everybody's like, oh, I love the People Mover, it's so fantastic. Yeah. And again, in the dead of winter, you could go from several of the hotels, not have a jacket on, and it could take you from the hotel into the convention center and right off.
I love that. Awesome. So that's it really for us. We just wanted to give everyone a much bigger overview of the city. Thanks to Claude. You've been very hospitable, very welcoming. We'll be back in June 21 to 23, Silicone Expo US. Make sure you come down.